Hi everyone, my name is Mike Perez, but some of my friends call me Silvery. I hope everyone had a happy holiday season despite these incredibly trying times, but we're not going to think about that right now. 2021 is right around the corner, and I thought it'd be fun to look back at my year on YouTube. Even though it started in September and I only released 4 videos. Regardless, the videos I released have a lot of importance to me, and apparently to you guys too, because holy crap, we'll get to that. But I kind of wanted to make this video as sort of a retrospective and behind the scenes look at the videos I produced this year. I have a lot of new viewers and subscribers from the Mennonite analysis, so you could also see this as a kind of introduction to the channel. I'm not going to be talking about the videos in any particular order, and even though this is still scripted, I want to keep it more casual than the other videos I produce. Let's start with my personal favorite project of the year.
He is not a coward. He is a man in an unfamiliar situation. Are you a stupid baby like Miyamoto?
What? No. So after the Mennonite and Pokémon Yellow videos, I knew I wanted to do a video about Luigi's Mansion for Halloween. One of my best friends, Nick, was also starting to get more involved with YouTube at this point, and I knew I wanted to work on this video with him since Luigi's Mansion is his favorite game of all time. It was thematically appropriate for Halloween, and a game we both care a lot about, so it just seemed like the perfect time to make this video. The only problem was that this was a Halloween video, so it needed to be done by Halloween. We finished the script and recording our individual parts pretty quickly, and it only took me 2 sittings to get the gameplay footage. But to say I underestimated the amount of editing for this kind of video would be an understatement. Listen, I like my editing super tight. I time things down to the millisecond, and for a 17.5 minute long video, yeah, that's a lot of milliseconds. Coupled with the fact that I work at least 40 hours a week at my job, and it wasn't as much a matter of not having enough time to edit, it was more a matter of not having enough time to sleep. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep the night leading to Halloween, and even then I still only barely finished this video with less than 6 hours left in the day. That being said, I'm so proud of this video. I'm not super great at articulating the way I feel about certain topics, but I think Nick and I did a great job analyzing the game and why we thought it was such a great game. Nick's collaboration with the video improved it tenfold to me. We have a very similar style of humor and appreciation for the Mario series, and I think we work well against each other, whether it's for difference of opinions or just for the sake of a joke. I know the video is uploaded on my channel and I did the editing, but I see this completely as our video. I don't think it would have been nearly as good without him, and I look forward to our future collaborations. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. Is this Stand By Me?
Suck my fat one.
Mom, you are grossly misinterpreting this movie. A simple Pokémon Yellow playthrough episodes 1 and 2. These were the videos I was most apprehensive about uploading because would people react well to a series where I'm constantly making jokes and references to MasterChef? Do people care about this weird hybrid of stupid parody and actual information? Thankfully the videos were well received, but there were a lot of times during production where I thought, is this video only entertaining to me? It's a rough thought to deal with, but ultimately I think you should make videos that you would want to watch. From what I've gathered over my 4 months on YouTube, it's that people respond to videos made with passion. If you make videos about topics you genuinely really care about, it'll make the audience care about them more alongside you. But on the subject of the production of these videos, let's talk about them. So I'm sure this isn't a surprising fact to a lot of you, but in case you didn't know, allow me to pull back the curtain. A simple Pokémon Yellow playthrough is a scripted series. In fact, it's a heavily scripted series. Not having any Pokeballs to catch Clefairy? Planned. Every Ratrick death? Planned. All the failed Abra attempts? Here's the thing, you're watching the same failed attempt 5 times in a row. I plan out exactly how much experience each Pokemon needs to evolve at the end of certain battles. The Brock battle was meticulously planned. The hardest parts of the video are the stuff you can't plan for. Pokemon is a highly luck-based series after all, but would you believe me if I said the hardest part of recording the first episode was the half an hour I spent in Viridian Forest just trying to find a Pidgeotto? I hope this doesn't ruin the magic of these videos for you, but the fact that I can control mostly everything that happens allows me more control over what kind of jokes I can tell, and I'm a big fan of that. I really would love to do a simple playthrough series for other games, notably games that aren't JRPGs and aren't Pokemon, but I'm not even thinking about how I can make games in that style work for this kind of video until I finish Pokémon Yellow. And even though I'm only planning 2 more episodes for Pokémon Yellow, trust me when I say the adventure is far from complete. Samurai Kirby. Alright, let's talk about the reason you're all here. I said it's best to make videos you want to watch about topics you really care about, and yes, I absolutely care about the Kirby franchise and love its characters. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't produce this video first because I thought it would be the best chance of me gaining momentum for this channel. And you know what? I was right. Just 3 months later. I have no idea why this video has gotten so popular, but words will never be enough to express my gratitude for the immense amount of support I've been given. I wanted to avoid theories and my own assumptions for the video so I could put together a version of Meta Knight that was completely accurate to the games. We don't know why Meta Knight switches from chaotic good, lawful neutral, or neutral evil, his relationship with DDD, or anything regarding the whole Dark Nebula thing, but reading what other people thought regarding Meta Knight is incredibly interesting. I lay out the facts that we definitely know about Meta Knight, but two different people can look at this character and draw completely different conclusions. That's so incredibly fascinating to me. And reading theories like Meta Knight and DDD possibly being adventuring partners in the past, or Meta Knight having a change of heart after Kirby defeats him in Revenge of Meta Knight, again, is why Meta Knight is such an interesting character to me. We don't know that much about him, but it's a ton of fun to make these assumptions and build the character the way we like him. As lame as it might sound, we all have our own Meta Knight, and it's always fun to see how they compare to other people's versions. As for the video itself, there are a few things I wish I could have changed. I completely missed the story of Meta Knight bringing back the Halberd and Squeak Squad that's told through his boss battle in the world map, missed connections to Dark Nebula and Dark Matter from the original Japanese version of Squeak Squad, and while it didn't contribute to the way I built Meta Knight's character at all, if I consider games like Kirby Battle Royale and Kirby and the Rainbow Curse as spin-offs, I should definitely consider Epic Yarn as one too. Also, despite what you would expect given my breakout role as Chimbleton in my friend Vinny's short film Green Quest, my performance is hopefully going to get better the more videos I make. Otherwise, I try to put everything I can into every video I make, and I'm really pleased and gracious that others have responded so positively to this one. Now I know what you're all thinking, when is this guy gonna shut up and make the next Kirby video? Well, first of all, rude. I plan on having the next Kirby video done as my first video for 2021. I'm going to try my hardest to get it out for the first week of January, but it'll definitely be out by the second week at the absolute latest. Keep in mind that I work a full-time job, and I dedicate as much time to these videos as I can while still trying to maintain somewhat of a social life. My plans after that video aren't really set in stone. Pokémon Yellow's gotta get done, and I had a Final Fantasy VII video planned for the end of the year, but that game's just way too big. Otherwise, I have a couple smaller projects I want to pursue, maybe some bigger stuff that's more akin to short films. I don't really know yet. I see next year as a year of opportunity and chances. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing or where I'm going to end up. We're just going to play it by ear. And I'm super happy and gracious that there are people who want to take this journey with me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next year.